This work is the work of a pyromaniac.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kitty Speaks. It is Sandra, aka Kitty. I'm here today with another edition, and for the third day in a row we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial. In fact, I'm going to treat you to makeup tutorials 7 days in a row if I can manage it. That is my intention, at least, because I am in the middle of ELF Cosmetics Play Beautifully challenge, and what it is a 7-day lipstick shake-up, and for 7 days consecutively you must post a look on Instagram with a different lipstick, and the prizes are pretty fantastic. The grand prize being a trip to New York, but the one that I want most is the exclusive color of their is the exclusive shade of their matte lip color. I think that you can only win it by participating in this challenge, and so I am on day 3. So instead of just doing my face and putting on lipstick and putting a picture on lipstick on Instagram, I've decided that why not go ahead and treat you to the process. So today is day 3, and this is the eye color. Is the eye look. Today I am using my BH Cosmetic Galaxy Chic palette, and I always never know if it's chic or chic, but chic. I like that better. So the Galaxy Chic palette from BH Cosmetics, and here it is. I decided that I wanted to use this color Mars, and it all came about by me choosing a lip color to work with today. And today I'm going to be using Party in the Buff. It is a really sought after color for eyes, lips, face. Every time I go on the website, this one is kind of sold out. So I was lucky enough to get my hands on 2 of them. So this is what we're going to be doing today for the lip, and so I decided that this orange eye kind of went with it. And I got this theme because I also want to use this product. This is a Milani blush, and it's a powder blush number 5, Coral Cove. And so because I am using Party in the Buff and Coral Cove, I decided to go with this eye. What is it again? Jupiter? Nope, it's Mars. So without further ado, why don't we just go ahead and get started. I already have primer on my eye, but the next step is going to be this. I promise that this is NYX. Why don't I just go ahead and use the right one, because this one is one that I melted down from a stick. So this is NYX eyeshadow base in Milk, and that is going on my lid to help bring out the vibrant color of the orange eyeshadow. And I actually think that the one that I put on the eye that's done was not NYX in Milk. It was just a generic white pencil that I melted into that container, and so this one may come out better. It took a lot of work to get this eye to look orange, let me just tell you. I had to pile on shadow over and over and over again. Okay, so on to Mars. I'm using the product wet, so I'm going to spritz my brush with e.l.f.'s Mineral Mist. And I'm warning you now, this is going to be a long process. I'll probably scrub it for you so you don't have to go through it in real time. Okay, now we're going to be using color number 20 in my BH Cosmetic 28 color neutral palette, and that is for my transition color. Oops, nope, sorry. I'm so sorry. Where's my brush? First we've got to do color number 3 in the BH Cosmetics 28 color neutral palette, and that is to provide a base, and that's going from the crease up to the brow bone. And now color number 20 in the BH Cosmetics 28 color neutral palette. And just continue layering that until you're happy with the color. Okay, now I'm going to be taking a goat hair brush, and I'm going to be using a cargo eyeshadow, the dark brown, and that is going in the crease and also in the outer V. And we're going to take BH Cosmetics blending brush to go ahead and blend that out, blending it toward the front of the eye. Again, layering color with the goat hair brush until I am happy with the color. And once we've got that right, then we're going to go back to the lid, adding more of the orange Mars until it is fixed and we are happy with the color. We kind of lost some of it with all the blending, but go back and make sure that the brown is not spilling over from the crease onto the lid. Mostly that's what I want to make sure of. I kind of knew that that was going to happen because I realized after the fact that, but it's a good lesson for you to be able to see that this is the white that I use as a base on this is just a generic pencil that I got from the dollar store, and this eye is NYX eyeshadow base in Milk, and it is a lot more vibrant. You can see the orange is just a lot. I'm going to close my eyes for a second for you. So you can see that the NYX in Milk is a lot better, and there's not much I'm going to be able to do. I can layer this forever and it's still just not going to turn out. is nice. I do want it to be kind of as close to the same as I can because I got to take pictures of this. But that's what I get for using the wrong product. Okay, so now let's go in with this. I think it's Tarte. Yeah, this is Tarte Inner Rim Liner. And I'm going to use this on my lower lash line, the waterline. Not the lash line, but the waterline. And my eyes are pretty, they tear a lot while I'm doing makeup. So I'm going to need more than one layer. I'm putting that one now so that it can kind of set, and then I can go in with another layer. Okay, so for the upper lash line, I am going to be using a Physicians Formula, here it is. Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips. This one is a Kohl. This one is one of the Kohl, from the Kohl Eyeliner Trio for Warm, and this one is the Warm Nude Eyes collection, and you can see what color it is. This one is kind of bronzy, so instead of a brown eye kohl, I wanted to use this more bronzy one. And this is also going on the lower lash line, but only about 80%. I'm not putting this toward the front because I'm going to highlight my inner tear duct. Make sure that the pencil, make sure that the kohl meets from the lower lash line and the upper lash line. Make sure that they meet, that there's not a gap there. Okay, now I'm going to take, oops, I forgot to blend everything. Please don't forget to blend everything. Make sure that you're using a clean blending brush. So that everything looks seamless. Okay. Now I'm going to take this angled brush, and I'm going to be using color number 14, 15, 16 from the 28 color neutral palette. And this is going underneath my brow bone, and it is also going in my inner tear duct. So this is going in the inner tear duct, and it's also going at the front edge of your lower lash line. This color is a shimmery gold. So I kind of had to layer it a little bit to bring out that shimmer underneath my brow bone. And now I'm going to go back with my blending brush and buff out the highlight underneath my brow bone. Okay, I'm not going to be using falsies today because I wanted to try out the new L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Intenza. So I'm going to put one coat on both my upper and lower lashes, and then I'm going to freshen up that Tarte Inner Rim Liner on my lower waterline, and then I'm going to go back and put the second coat of mascara. Oops, I got some mascara on my lid and I'm doing it over and over again. But it's okay. If I let it dry, it'll be really easy to clean up with a cotton bud. It will just flake right off. Whereas if I try to do it when it's wet, it will smear all over the place. Okay, so Tarte Inner Rim Liner. Clean cotton bud. And we can go back for another layer of mascara. Another clean cotton bud to clean up underneath my lower lash line. And I actually forgot to set the eyeliner underneath my lower lash line, and I'm just going to run a little bit of Mars underneath there. Okay, now you want to brush out your lashes, and what did I do? So I'm going to use a rather large spoolie to brush out the upper lashes. This will get rid of any clumps and fan them out and fluff them out. And I've got a smaller spoolie to run through my lower lashes. Okay, I'm going to take a large fan brush, and that will buff away any fallout. And now I'm going to take my angled blush brush from MUA Academy, which is Chicago's own makeup artist school. And I'm going to be using this with the Milani Coral Cove. This is my first time using this blush, and I love the flower on the front, but gotta mess it up sometime. So this is my first use, and my first time using this brush. Okay, now let us my 6-color contour and blush palette from BH Cosmetics. And for today's highlight, why don't we just go ahead and use BH Cosmetics Forever New Sculpt and Glow palette, just because it is close to me. And I've got another contouring brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I had forgotten to choose a highlight for the day, but I really like this one. It's kind of gold. It's like a gold that is just all about the business. And so the contour goes directly underneath the cheekbone and the highlight goes directly on top of it. And now for the lips. My highliner, my lip liner is NK Auto Lip Liner. I think this is Ginger. No, this is Choco. And e.l.f. Cosmetics Party in the Buff. I don't really like this lip. I don't. Let's go with Matte Lip Colors. Praline. Okay, now it's a party. And back to Sahara. And we're only going to do that in the center of the lip. Okay guys, the face is complete. I had to go back and tightline my upper waterline, and I used as normal my Rimmel Scandalized Eye Kohl in black. I either used that or Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0. Those two are kind of like dupes to me. They are really, really similar, so either or works just fine for me. So I had to make sure that I did that, but other than that, this is the completed face. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and remember, if you like what you see, tell others, and if not, tell me. So as always, until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Ciao.
This is the work of a pyro